Hey guys, it's me Mario, and today I'm going to read Arcta, the Mountain Giant. The next book in the series, book 3 of series 1. This one was really surprising at the end. The blindfold is the magical item that makes him turn evil, so it was surprising of what's underneath that blindfold. Just to say, for spoilers, I guess, I don't know. Prologue. The caravan of wagons moved slowly along the high mountain road. As the road became steeper, the horses struggled to pull the wagons, which were loaded with food and supplies for the trading town in the mountains. How much longer? A boy in the first wagon asked impatiently. His father looked ahead at the narrow, winding road as it snaked up the mountain. It was a dangerous route, surrounded by trees and rocks were scattered everywhere. As if there had been many landslides. "Be patient, Jack," he said. "Once we get to the pass, it's not much further." He pointed to a ridge in the distance. Jack looked above the ridge. Dark clouds were gathering, casting long shadows down the mountainside. The air began to cool as the sun disappeared behind the clouds. As the wagon rounded a bend in the road, a fierce mountain wind hit them. The boy shivered and pulled his coat tighter. "We better hurry if we're going to beat this storm," Jack's father called to the other traders, his voice almost lost in the wind. "We don't want to get trapped here and freeze to death." They pushed on, but the wind seemed to gain in strength and was soon screaming through the trees. Suddenly a thunderous crash echoed through the valley. The ground began to shake, and the wagons stopped, and all the wagons stopped, and the traders looked around in confusion. "What was that?" one said. "No, what was that?" one said. Then they heard a deep rumbling sound and a loud crash of slippering wood. As if a tree were being snapped in half. As when they heard a deep rumbling sound and the loud crack of slippering wood, as if a tree were being snapped in half. What's happening? Hi.
Hi.
Recording here.
For how long?
Just 3 more pages. Trees were being snapped in half. What's happening? Jack asked, trying to hold the panic in his voice. His father looked forwards the ridge. I don't know, son, he said. It was the first time Jack had seen fear in his father's eyes, and it sent shivers down his spine. The ground now trembled so violently that it was hard not to fall off the wagons. The horses began to rear up, trying to escape from their harnesses. One wagon broke away and started to slide back down the mountain road. Its contents spilling everywhere. Men dived out of the way as heavy barrels tumbled towards them. Then in front of the wagons, huge boulders tore through the trees and crashed across the narrow road, just missing Jack and his father. The road ahead was blocked. The crashing grew louder. Then, above them on the ridge, something appeared in the chaos. Jack was the only one to see it. It was the giant beast. It was a giant beast, as tall as the trees. "Run!" Jack yelled. "Run for your lives!" And that was the prologue of Arcta, the mountain giant. Well, I was hoping I was going to get through the Great Dragon book as well, but I am being waited for, I guess. Well, I hope you guys enjoy my videos so far. And I hope I will see you in the next one. See ya!